What's going on, everybody? This is Sergio, the Hat Villain, PHC, coming back to you with another Clink Room unboxing. I was actually super excited to learn that one of my other big shipments from the Clink Room was finally being shipped out. You guys are more aware that, there's been some shipping issues and stuff like that, but, like I've told you, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. So really excited to get my latest package from the Clink Room. Real quick, though, I just want to let you guys know that I released the Orioles affiliation update video. My time is going to be kind of tight, so over the next couple days, I'm going to be releasing videos every day up until Tuesday. Should be the last one because that's when minor league baseball opens up. So it's either going to be on the exact day minor league season opens up or the day before. So I'm shooting, I believe it's going to be Tuesday because I have all the videos already done. They're already uploaded on YouTube, and all I got to do is, just release them. So today I'm letting the Orioles go. So yo to the people out there that are Oriole fans that are looking forward to the affiliation update for the Orioles. And so just wanted to put that out there. So got that finally done. 30 hats. I think it was probably over like maybe a 2-3 month period that I got 30 new hats, and I hope you guys enjoyed some of the hats. I know I could have clickbait the titles a little bit with some of those hats because I know some of the hats I showed were, hype hats in a sense, but you guys know I don't chase the hype, and that's also the nice thing about my channel is sometimes you don't know what I'm going to show. I could show hype hats, I could show normal hats, they're nothing special. I could show interesting hats that I know that you guys haven't seen. For the most part, I know a lot of you guys don't follow the minor league, so that's why I'm happy to show you guys the interesting hats that I do pick up from the minor league teams. So I do have a Clink Room order right here. I do have a question. I did get a second order in today from the Blue Store. I went on the normal site and I had the 10 finger, a couple hats on there. So those hats came in today. I'll put something out probably on YouTube or Instagram, I should say. And if I don't have to go to work tonight, should I do a BBB tonight at 7 o'clock? Team Mom got me some really good beer. I'm pretty much guaranteed to be effed up by the time I get the 4-pack down. So let me know what you guys think if I should do a BBB tonight, around 7 o'clock my time. It's just, that's my time. I don't know if anybody's in here, but that's okay. I don't know if the chat's working. I don't know. Chat's not probably working. So if you're in here, that's cool. If you're not, I'm sorry if I don't see you because I don't see the chat at all. So anyways, Dandy9, if you're in here, J38, Reds fan, Florida, if you guys are in here, that's cool. I'm not going to stop the video to refresh it just for the comments, whatever. So unfortunately, you can't leave silly little comments on the side, but hello to everybody that's currently out there. All right, guys, screw that. Let's get to the Clink Room hats. I already took off the partial. I do know some YouTubers like to open stuff up, look it up, and then they rewrap it up and call it an unboxing. I don't do that. I just make sure I try to take off the shipping label. Oh, we got a text message. That means that somebody's watching, sending me. I'm watching. Thanks, J38. I appreciate it, bro. I don't know what's up with the comments. Yeah, I just don't want to stop it and have to redo everything. So sorry about that. So thank you. Anyways, guys, so I don't rewrap them and get them going. So here we go, guys. Oh, here we got something a little different here. Clink Room actually put some paper on there. They don't usually put paper on there. So I don't know, maybe they've been listening to me about, protecting the hats and making sure they stay clean. So I like that. I believe there's about 8 or 9 hats in here. No, they're not all different hats. You guys know I like to double up on some hats. So anyways, we got some paper. I like that. I like the tissue paper. Okay, I'll give you guys credit. Clink Room, good job with the tissue paper. It's not plastic bags, but I'll take the tissue paper all day because it keeps the hats clean. So anyways, they got their own Clink Room tissue paper. If you guys can see, it's kind of hard to see, but they have their logo all over the tissue paper. That is actually kind of cool. All right, guys, let's put them on the ground. I want to say there's about maybe 3 or 4 different ones in here. Let's see here. Let's pull out the pins. Anything special with the pins? We got our Clink Room pins. I love my pins. You guys know that. I have a little pin board right there. We're building up a nice little collection right there of Clink Room pins. All right, let's get that. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got a bunch of pins. We got a few stickers. Looks like they didn't send it as many stickers this time. Let's see here. We got the little Kong with the pencil. We got the little, Kong emblem right there. And then let's see. Sometimes the stickers fall under the little lips. No, yeah, found one. They must have fell out because there's like a hole right here on the bottom that they kind of slide out. So I'm guessing, honestly, they slid out. That's okay. I'm not really a sticker fan, but I know some people really like their stickers. So just maybe put them in a bag. I don't know. There's probably not an easy way because now, now we're getting too nitty gritty. But anyways, I got 3 stickers. That's cool. I'm okay with that. You guys know I don't collect the stickers as much. Let's make sure we got all the pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 pins. I believe that's how many hats I got. So that's cool. I like my pins. All right, guys, let's take a look. Let me make sure I have the invoice here so I can show you guys. Make sure I get the names right. Make sure I get the clinkers right. Give the clinkers credit for their great designs, their great hats. And these weren't all of them that were out during the time of when these pre-orders were going. You guys know that in the beginning, I was trying to collect a lot of them, but then it got really crazy with all the designs. And so I kind of slowed down and try to be kind of more selective on some of the hats I wanted to get. And yes, I did miss out on a lot of good ones, but I still feel like I picked up some good ones. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, yes. Okay, let me make sure I got these separated. Okay. All right, the first one, this one is actually really freaking cool. I got the original design on this one, so I want to make sure I get this name right. So that's why I got it. This one is called the Apollo's X-Ray, and it's by Clinker Carter. So here we go, guys. We got bam. Check this out. I just thought this was a cool concept. Ooh. Sorry, guys. I'm looking in the back, and there's actually a cool little feature. I can't remember if it's supposed to glow in the dark. I believe it is. Let me see here, guys. This is not going to be good. I think it glows in the dark. I can't tell. I'll get a light, but that is a freaking cool. I love the design and his astronaut mask right there, how it comes out really freaking awesome. And then you got the black around his face right there. That looks really cool. You got the little Saturn planet orbiting around him, so that looks really cool. 7 5/8, so nothing special on the crown or anything. And then I do like the fact, I'll show you the UV here in just a second because I want to show you the back, but check out the little Clink Room dude in the back Kong. Look at that. They even did him in X-ray form with the twin pencils, the double pencils crossed, so that looks cool. And then they did a gray New Era flag. I guess the only thing is I'd probably change that to white. I know he's got a little gray in him. If you guys remember, if I had it available right next to me, I'd pull out the original one. The original one was like a purple one, and it looked really dope. So when I saw these ones coming out, had to make sure I jumped on them. But anyways, here's the UV. Looks really good. It's done all in black. So I like the subtleness of the black and the white contrast. Looks really good. I think the gray New Era flag kind of throws it off. We got a 7 5/8 made in Bangladesh. Let's try it out. So real quick, guys. Yes, I got hair because I just woke up. I did get a 7.5, and you guys know that I've been buying some extra hats here. Main reason, you guys, is because on the original orders and stuff, the 7 5/8 were fitting more like 7 3/4. So I got some extra hats just to make sure if the 7 5/8 was too big, that the 7.5 would fit fine. But if you guys watched the last video, the 7 5/8 actually been rolling in pretty good, and the 7.5s are actually way too tight. So here we go, guys. Check that out. Fits really freaking good. So I think I don't know, at least with these last couple drops and stuff, the sizing has been really pretty good. I would say as a non-true 7 5/8, this would probably feel a little tight if you're a true 7 5/8. Just, take that with a grain of salt. You might have to get a hat, stretcher or something like that, stretch it out, bend the brim, all those little tricks that they say. But for me, this one actually fits really good. I'll throw the 7.5 on to see how that one fits. So, yeah, So, I mean, I could still wear this. It is very tight. I probably have that red mark on my forehead, but you know, I'm glad that's why I get the 7 5/8. So we got the Apollo X-Ray here by Clink Carter. Freaking awesome job. As always, guys, go check out the Clink Room. They don't endorse my stuff or anything or give me any recognition, but I have done a hat with them. The Buzz Killers came out really good. It's going to get produced, and hopefully we will have it down the line. Sometime. I think it said August or something, September. I'm really honestly not sure. It shows up when it shows up. But they do a lot of great work. All right, guys. The next hat is another one of the X-Ray ones. This one is by Clinker CBS-Ink or CBS-Ink. And we have the Vipers. This one is just freaking sick. First of all, I like the snake logo itself. And then with all the little vertebrae, and the snake right here trying to be like the bones and stuff just looks freaking sick. You have the Viper right here with his little fangs coming out. If you are a Randy Orton fan, you're into wrestling, this actually would have been a cool hat to go along with it, with him, or as a representation, because he is known as the Viper. So this one is just freaking awesome. I believe, like I said, it does somewhat glow in the dark. Yeah, it glows in the dark. But, you know, the best trick for glow-in-the-dark items is put up a light against the logo for a little bit, and that'll really get the glow-in-the-dark aspect to pop. And then, of course, the Kong on the back is not 3D X-ray as well. And then, like I mentioned, they did the New Era flag in gray on this one as well, black and black. All right, let's check this one out. So got this one in a 5/8 and got it in a 7.5 just to make sure. This one fits a little bit bigger than the Apollo one, so not too bad. Let's try out the 7.5. I still would probably prefer the 7 5/8. So actually 7.5 on this one is a little bit bigger than the Apollo one, if you can believe that or not. So 7 5/8 on this one is fine, but it is a little bit bigger than the Apollo. Not by much, but you can feel the difference on your head. All right, guys. We got 2 more here. Yep, because I doubled up on all of them. So I got just 2 more, guys. So real quick here. This one, dude, this one is kind of cool. I don't know if they were doing some sort of theme or anything, but this one is just kind of cool. I like this one. I was really hoping that the detailing would come out cool on this one, and it did from what I could tell. This one is another one that is done by CBS Ink, and it is called the Klepto Dragons. Check that out. That is some sick ass threading on that one. So obviously you got the dragon on red with the, like, I'm gonna say it's a yellowish orange, but yellow, and then you got some yellow orange, and you got the diamonds in the back. This one, honestly, guys, dude, this one's just sick. He's got his mask on. This one's just awesome. This is a little weird right here. I know he's trying to hold like a diamond in his hand. That looks a little weird. But other than that, man, that is just one sick-ass hat. You got a navy crown, a red brim on that one. You go to the back. You got the Kong on the back, your normal little Kong. And then check it out. I feel like this one could have went a couple different ways. I'm not mad at the colored UV on this one that they chose. I feel like, though, I think they lost their chance to do something different, and I'll tell you why. So they went with the icy blue bottom, and I know you got some blue outlining on the dragon itself. But here is an idea, you guys. What if they would have made that a white UV? Would you have liked it with the white UV? A white UV would have been something different. It would have matched up the diamonds on the kleptoness. What do you guys think? Are you guys happy with the blue UV? I don't know. Leave a comment. Don't leave a comment. I don't really care. But if you guys want to leave a comment, should they have gone with the white? The icy blue, it works. It works. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, try something a little more out there, something a little more different. Because on a lot of these Clink Room hats, they don't really tell us sometimes what the UV color is going to be. So, kind of like when you get it, it's more of a surprise on what they ended up going with. So there you go. We got 7 5/8 on that one. Fits good. Nice fit. And I did pick up a 7.5, like I said. Been picking up some 7.5s, of course. Let's try that one out. There you go, guys. See, this one fits better than the original one, the Apollo's X-Ray for 7 5/8. I would have to say this one is actually a pretty good fit. Tad bit small if you are a true 7.5, just because it's a little tight, but I would have to say this one is a little bit bigger, kind of like the Viper one. So that one's cool. Now, I will say, if anybody's wondering, I find it interesting, and I know that they can't really make tags. I guess they could. It would just probably say Hat Club on them or something. But I kind of wish they would put the tags on the bottom like they do, just to identify what the name of the hat is. Because if you don't keep track of your hats, like some people don't, or a lot of people don't, I should say, if you got a bad memory like me, because I'm old, that you're probably going to forget what the name of these hats are, or if anything, you're going to forget who the clinkers are. So I don't know, guys. Could we get maybe a labeling system? Could we just get a tag maybe in the back that says the clinker's name? That'd actually be kind of cool. Or just, like I said, a tag identifying what the name of this hat is. Because I was thinking about it the other day. If I start going through all my Clink Room hats, and, if I don't keep track or didn't keep track, I would clearly forget who the clinker is. And 9 times out of 10, I'd probably get the right name of the hat, but I wouldn't be surprised if I got a number of them wrong. So some identifying marks would be kind of cool. So I don't know. Clink Room, I don't know. Something to think about. And this last one, I wasn't sure how it was going to come out. This one is called the Heaters. It is called by, I should say it's done by Magnus. And here we go, guys. We got the Heaters. I will say I do like the stitching on this one with the colors. Now that I see the kind of the logo, I'm going to be honest, guys, I don't know if it came out as good as I thought I would expect it to. The stitching colors and the details are really good. But I would have to say, I thought this was going to be a little more detail-oriented, because I kind of can't really tell what's going on. I know we have a dragon face right here. We got some the teal outlining here. We got a little bit of a dragon body. But really, where is, like, why is it called the Heaters? I'm just saying, and I mentioned this with the change-up hats, if it's supposed to be like a baseball type name or something like that, can I get a little more definition or a little more details about why it's supposed to be called, and I understand that not everything that is called something is supposed to have a meaning towards, maybe what you think it is, but I'm just guessing off the top of my head, it's probably the Heaters name probably has something to do with baseball. I just wish it could have got something to do with baseball. I don't know, maybe put him in like a baseball spear or something like that. Throw some, threading right there on his stomach right there. The stitches of the baseball would kind of be cool. But I'm just not really sure what is going on with this one. So I like the coloring. I like the details, the stitching. I'm a little confused. Help me out, guys. Leave a comment down in the comment section. So this is a 7.5. We're going to go to the back. We got the Kong and the Teal. That is freaking awesome. Matches the rest of it. Got the New Era flag. And here you go, guys. This is freaking sick. We have the Seattle Mariners teal color on the bottom, or their blue, whatever you want to call it. It's more of a bluish color than the teal. The teal is more like a greenish color. That is actually really freaking awesome. 7.5 on this one. This is a Bangladesh one. Let's try it out. I wish I could see you guys' comments on this one, because I just feel like this one's a little lacking on like the detailing of the hat, in the sense of I'm trying to figure out what it's supposed to represent. Anyways, 7.5, a little tight, but it's okay. I got the 7 5/8 as well. And of course, if you guys want to let me know what you guys think, I will be putting this video on private, because I got to make my $1 for the day, so you guys get a free preview. But yes, you guys, if you guys do see this, or you guys have been watching this live, you guys can send me a comment on Instagram at the Hatvillain PHC if you guys want to let me know what you guys think of the latest pickups. Just respond to the little Baby Yoda post. All right, guys. So there you go, guys. Like I said, great detail on the embroidery itself, great colors. I'm just kind of confused what's going on with it, but that's just me. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this quick live podcast of another Clink Room unboxing. I appreciate it, and I'll put out something out there to see if you guys want to do BBB tonight, if I don't have to go to work at 7 o'clock tonight p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, you guys, this is Sergio the Hatvillain PhD. I will see you guys next time. Later.